Okay, so I'm getting started on today's own little nightmare. So this is on the worst side of cars that we do. There's those like special bad ones that have like, you know, a year's worth of mold in them, but those are, you know, one in 1,000. I mean, for normal cars, this is the worst we get. So we're starting up front here. So take a look at that. So engine is fairly dirty. Dirty engine this bad is, they're not actually usually as bad as you'd think. So getting started with a dirty engine. I'm gonna come around. This is going to be both a very dirty car and so it's both a dirty car and a dog hair car. So you can kind of start to see little hairs everywhere. And then we work our way to the back. Now that's the kind of stuff that's a nightmare to remove. The surface stuff will usually come out quick, and then you're left with a bunch of embedded stuff. I've started with a few newer techniques to get it out that seem to be working fairly well, but look at that. That's gonna be a pain in the butt to get all that out. And we don't remove seats here either, so that makes it even better. So coming around, looking at the back. Again, same thing. Maybe if I'm lucky, I wonder, maybe I'll get lucky and that'll be, okay, that's removable, so that'll be a lot easier to do. But we got, oh yeah, a solid certifiable nightmare of a car on this one. Same thing. It's probably under the, yeah, oh, look at that. It's under the seat too. Oh, that is so bad. Oh, I wasn't even expecting that. Looks like somebody had a sound system in here. Oh, look, a water bottle. Sometimes I'll clean them out and keep them for free. Water bottles are freaking expensive, man. So for this one, we're going to start with a device called a Tornador that we use. It blows air and chemical. So it's this device right here. It's got a chemical reservoir and a blower on it. I'll show you guys how I use that in a second. Okay, so on this part, I'm going to mute the audio as soon as I start using this. Maybe we'll find some music or something, maybe not, but I'm going to mute the audio because you're not really going to hear anything. Okay, so kind of a good, I'll show some more later, but that's kind of a good example of exactly how this device works. Okay, so I'm going to demo here how to use Griot's ceramic window glass cleaner to restore this plastic, this kind of mattish plastic window trim. I used our degreaser product. This doesn't always do this, but sometimes it causes issues. This time it caused issues. So this is just a kind of a thought I had, and I was like, let's try this. So I did, and it worked. So you want to get even coverage. And then we're going to let it sit. I'll come back to this in like 4 or 5 minutes. So you let it sit, and we'll come right back. Okay, so we are back. Probably like 4 minutes later. It wasn't a whole 5 minutes. But, so you want to use a microfiber cloth. If it's one of these, something like these Costco ones, I would use the coarser side. And you want to apply moderate pressure. Not enough to scratch it, but enough to get stuff out. And this is, oh, this one even came out better than the last one. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I am sure that other products in the Griot's ceramic lineup probably can have a similar function. This is the one I had on hand though, and the more versatile a product is, the more useful it is. So this one is just done. To give you an idea, this one right here, I did about 10 minutes ago. So it definitely seems to have some staying power. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's going to come back, but there definitely is some staying power to it, and it seems to work better the longer you let it sit. So anyway, hope this is a useful hack, but thanks a lot. So we just finished the CRV. It took almost dead on 4 hours of actual work. So taking a look at it, so much better. I'm actually kind of surprised I was able to do this in 4 hours. Really surprised, actually. So got the floor mats in. Almost all the hair out. Again, got almost all the hair out underneath. Pretty much all the hair out in the trunk. And same thing on the other side. Got it all cleaned out. There's still a little wisp of it here and there. It's pretty hard. Once you get one this bad, it's pretty difficult. It's not impossible. It's pretty difficult to get it all out, especially in the kind of time frame that they want us to do these. These are not all-day details. These are couple-hour details. So going from where we started on this to where it is now in literally the space of 4 hours, if somebody had told me when I first started this job that I was going to be able to do a detail like this in this amount of time, I would have told them they were a liar. I never would have believed that. So I hope you guys like this look at kind of how the absolute worst of the worst that we get is. And if you like this kind of stuff, like and subscribe, because I'm going to be posting as many of these as I can. I'm probably going to be doing at least several of these a week. So anyway, thanks for watching the video.